Alright, y'all, welcome back into some more Pumpkin Jack. So last time we completed the main story, and for our final part today, we're going to be going through each of the levels and finding the rest of the collectibles that we all missed. And we did a pretty dang good job in our first playthrough of it. So the Haunted Mine, we only missed 3 of the Crow Skulls. Cursed Swamp was perfect. Skeleton missed 2. Spooky Cemetery missed 3, and then we also missed the Glamophone, or whatever it's called. And then the north last level, we just missed 1 Crow Skull. So basically gonna cut to me collecting all of those, and then we should have enough at the end to buy this final skin, which requires 40. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start with the first level. And I'll skip to the parts I'm collecting it at so we don't waste a bunch of time today. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, y'all, so we're in chapter 1, and we're about midway through the level, I think. I just did the first little pumpkin head minigame puzzle in this barn. But after this checkpoint here, if I jump up here, there's going to be a missing Crow Skull that I did not get on the first time around, right here in the hay. And that puts us at 20 out of 20. So we've now found all the Crow Skulls in the fields. So yeah, with that, we'll go ahead and skip to the next chapter. Alright, so we're picking up in the Haunted Mines section. About 5 minutes in. Not too far in. We hit this checkpoint right here, and once we climb up here, there is one on top, which I have no idea how I missed that, because I usually always jump on top of those. But anyway, that's 18 out of 20. Alright, a little further along, just climb this railroad track here, and there's another one on top of the roof. So one more to go in this level. Alright, last skull for this section. Just finished jumping over all these moving carts. Got this checkpoint here. And the last skull is up here in the top left. 20 out of 20. Skull Hobbyist. Alright, y'all, so we are now in chapter 4. As I previously showed you guys, we completed everything in chapter 3, the Cursed Swamp, I think it was called. So now we're in Skeleton, and we're literally right at the start of the level. And there was one that I missed right behind these boxes here. So quickly puts us 19 out of 20, so we just need to find one more. Alright, also we are just a little bit further now. This is right after we collected those 4 planks and then made our way up to this castle area. Beat some guards up. And just to the left here is our last skull for this level. Cha-ching! Alright, Skeleton done. 2 chapters to go. And I believe the next one we need the gramophone too, so gonna be a bit more. Alright, Spooky Cemetery. Right in the first starting area. There's one loading right above. I guess I didn't see it from below last time. There we go, now at 18 out of 20. Alright, just cutting a few minutes ahead. Still in this starting cemetery. Another one floating above. A little bit of parkour. There's another. Okay, now we're about midway through the level. I just smashed all the gravestones for the one guy we met. Opened the door for us, and then walked along those planks right there. Gonna walk along this outside, and there is our final crow. So all we need now is just the glamophone. Alright, here we go. Last glamophone of the game. At the part where we got to that castle. Had to destroy the sins or whatever it is. And then right here is where we give a crow skull, but ain't gonna do that. And take a direct right. And we're gonna go down here. I want to say I got this during the main game, but I guess I didn't. Maybe I just forgot. Here it is. All right. Gramophone. All right, so that completes that level. Well, I gave one skull away to get into this area, so that's why it says 19 out of 20. But yeah, on to the next chapter now, where we just need one skull, and that'll be it. All right, y'all. Last level, the north, and we are searching for our last crow skull. We're about, I don't know, still in the beginning section still. Jump down from there, a couple those pumpkin snowmen. And there's our last one right there, which is weird because I swear to God, I collected this in my first playthrough of it. But I don't know. I'm not complaining. We'll see if it pops when I collect it. All right, 20 out of 20. Okay, so it actually does not. So it says 20 out of 20. Maybe we are missing one later. I feel like I did miss one. It was something where we jumped on a moving, one of those moving mini games where we were flying or something like that. And I remember seeing it as we left. We'll go see if that is it or not. Okay, I guess that's actually everything because I was looking at the achievements and there's no achievement for finding everything in the north. So that was the reason nothing popped up for us collecting everything here. There was a couple related to the north, like the Santa one. But yeah, we just have two left. One is to buy our last wardrobe. And then, I don't know what this is, official groupie? Maybe that pops when the full closet pops. I don't know. So let's go ahead and jump out and go buy this last wardrobe. All right. So, skin selection. So now we have 40, so that's actually perfect. I guess we did find them all. The buzzard. Okay, there we go. So those are the last two achievements popped. That was strange. I wonder what's that one crow skull I was thinking of. You guys probably remember if you watched all the playthroughs. But I don't care, we got it. We're going to equip it for the memes. Stop shopping. Yeah, there we go. Fun Halloween game completed. There's all the items collected and our respective times. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this. Highly recommend it. You guys are thinking of a good, fun, pretty easy, spooky Halloween game to play during the holidays. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next video.